This is a message to the Jewish college students who organized a sit-in protest calling for a ceasefire with Hamas, as you see right here.
Alfumi, 30, Abdullah Ramadan Abu Ghazal.
And the reason it cuts so deep is because by calling for a ceasefire, whether you realize it or not, you're endangering and sacrificing the lives of Israeli soldiers, people who love you and would die for you in order to protect the lives of the very genocidal jihadi terrorists who hate you and would kill you, because they would. Right now, you're useful to them so they'll smile and whatever, but when the time comes, don't think you'll be spared, because it won't matter whether you marched with them or against them. You're a Jew, and you don't deserve to live. And don't take my word for it, just listen to them. No, it's not gas the Zionists, not gas the settlers, gas the Jews. I know it's hard to wrap your mind around because in the end of the day, I'm sure you're good people and you have good hearts. But we haven't seen this degree of evil since Auschwitz and Treblinka. And even then, even during those dark years leading up to the Holocaust, there were Jews that were falling into the same suicidal trap you're falling into right now. Look it up for yourselves. They were called the Association of German National Jews. And they came out in support of Hitler. And they were passionately opposed to Zionists, who they considered to be a threat to Jewish integration and carriers of a, quote, racist ideology serving British imperial purposes. Right? Sound familiar? Their founder was a guy named Max Naumann, and he issued a press release explaining that, quote, "We have always held the well-being of the German people and the fatherland, to which we feel inextricably linked above our own well-being. Thus, we greeted the results of January 1933, even though it has brought hardship for us personally." They greeted the results. And you know the end of the story. They, of course, ended up in the same concentration camps, in the same gas chambers as every other Jew. Listen, these are confusing times, not only for you, but for all of us. But we're an ancient people. Let's not get lost in the moment. As Jews, we need to realize that we're not right-wing conservative Republicans and we're not left-wing liberal Democrats. We are Jews. You're Jews. And whether you believe in God or not, you're the children of the living God of Israel who has been protecting us and sustaining us against all odds. So please, I beg of you, their mission is to kill every single one of us, every single one of you, to put out all the lights. We are not co-religionists. We're family. And when your family is in danger, you put aside the differences and the disagreements and the ideologies, and we stand together. And it doesn't matter if the entire world is against us, and they will be. We will be victorious in the end. And when we are, you're not going to want to look back and feel the shame of standing against your brothers and sisters who love you no matter what. So just please consider what I'm saying, because it's coming from here. I'm saying it with nothing but love. So stay strong, stay safe, come home. Am Yisrael Chai.